Canada is good. There is good in Canada. What is there in the cold that I cannot face? Hi guys, you are welcome to my channel and I hope you all are doing well. My name is Fumi. It's been over 1 year since I moved from Nigeria to Canada. So many things has happened, guys. A lot has happened. This girl, I've been through a lot for the past 12 months, right? But I give God the glory. I really thank God for He has been faithful in my life. Though the beginning wasn't easy at all. God, I moved from Abuja, Nigeria, down to Ontario, Canada. So when I was in Nigeria, I had a boutique, I had a grocery store, so I was managing those stores myself, and I had a couple of people that was working with me. My husband has been in Canada, so last year, November, was when I joined him in Canada. Long distance relationship, or let me just say long distance marriage, is not easy at all. It's not easy at all. I don't pray anyone go through that because it wasn't easy during my time. Long distance marriage or relationship is not the best, to be honest, because then I remember when I just stay indoor crying. I used to then I would be feeling so bad, so sad. I wish my husband is here. Sometimes I feel like going out and I wish just go with my husband. Then there was some stuff that maybe I want to do, and I just feel like I wish my husband is here now to do all this with me. So when I got my visa, I could still remember when I started with my visa application. I could remember when I went for my medical, right? I went for my medicals and we were given one tag. Like if you are going to US, you will stay in one place. They will give you US tag. If you are Canada, you get the tag. Just because of Canadian tag, that tag, I was already feeling on top of the world. I was so happy. Do you get? So I could remember when I went for my biometrics, when I got the email to submit my passport and everything. I could remember how much I prayed to God to make me get my visa. In fact, I told God, if I can get this visa, I will do this, I will do that, And God came through for me, and I just give God has been so faithful to me. He has been so good to me. I won't even lie, I can't even deny that. Without God, I won't be here today. So fast forward to when I got my visa, and I was just so excited. I could not even calm down to really sell out the stuff in my shop properly. I was just rushing. People say abroad, there are a lot of jobs abroad. So once you just get there, you just start making dollars. So because of that, I sold out everything in my shop, in my store. I sold them out anyhow, less than cost price, guys. I sold everything anyhow, so I dashed a lot out. I wasted almost everything in my store. The thing in the house, I sold some, or at very cheaper. I sold them anyhow, in short. So then my husband told me that I should just take my time. I was like, no, I got my visa today. I told my husband booked the ticket that same day. Maybe it was not even up to a week. I left Abuja to Canada. So it was not like I didn't really take my time. I didn't take my time to really calm down and sell those stuff so that I can even still have some money. So I wasted everything. Some of the clothes I was supposed to even come with, people were just like, there are a lot of clothes abroad, I don't need these, there are a lot of things. And within myself, let me just say within 6 months. 6 months. Then I was like, within 3 months, I should be able to build 2 houses, one in my village, one in Abuja, because because of the kind of money that I was thinking that we make immediately I enter Canada. Oh my goodness. So I wasted everything. In short, I wasted everything. And I didn't like come with some clue that I was supposed to like come with. Mm. So I just rushed. I was just so happy. And me, anytime I'm happy, I don't even know how to react. I'll just be thanking God or one particular song. You know those songs that you don't even know where they even just come from. You just started singing, you know, those song like He has done for me, He has done like if something good happens to me, I don't used to know how to react. Rather than just singing, I would just be happy, or sometimes I would just keep quiet. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, maybe it's something that you've already like prayed about, you already like think, oh God, I know you have done so many things for me in the past, and I still believe that you can do this. Then I had the faith. I never ever, I didn't doubt God, but I was just praying that God, I want to leave Nigeria before December. Before December. That was what I was telling God. And I think I started my visa application September, and I left November. So my visa application, let's just say between the time that I applied and the time that I got my visa, just took me like 2 months. So I really, really appreciate the name of the Lord for that, you know. So the first thing that happened, when I left Nigeria, I got to the airport. The first thing that welcomed me to this Canada was the cold. In Nigeria, I used to make mouth. I'll be like, what is there? Everybody just saying, Canada is cold. There is cold in Canada. What is there in the cold that I cannot face? Me, I don't even like it. I prefer cold. So when people say there is so much cold in Canada, and you know the funniest thing? I got some jackets. I think I got like not really much. I got just 3 jackets from in Abuja, right? I got it from Abuja when I was coming. I didn't know that those jackets, they're like tops here, normal regular tops. Like if I want to, before I can be able to face the cold in Canada with those my nonsense jacket that I thought were the best. I thought those jackets were the best. So maybe by the time I wear 3 of them, and I still now look for one better cloth and wear on top, one better thick cloth, that is when the jackets will not be like jackets. So those jackets I got, those jackets, they are nothing to write home about. So at the airport, when I was inside the plane, I filmed, I snapped myself because I used to be very shy. So, and I was not with tripod, so I couldn't snap myself, and I was so shy to tell someone to snap me, right? Inside the airport, the first thing was, the airport was so beautiful. I could not snap. I wish someone is here to snap me. Or I wish I was my husband to snap me. So I didn't snap. Or I didn't even bother. I wasn't even thinking about snapping. I was just thinking about how I would see my husband. And when my husband came too, we were so happy. So we didn't snap. We didn't really snap. Maybe because I'm kind of new to YouTube. So I wasn't even thinking in that direction at that time. Immediately, I got outside, like outside the airport. Jesus. The kind of cold that jammed me. I was just shivering. The cold was just too much, like Jesus. Which kind of, the cold was so much, right? So I was just shaking. Even inside the car, I just fooled myself like crayfish, like this. I couldn't. I was just so like so cold. That feeling, like that was the first time I would, as if all the cold I was feeling, maybe anytime in Nigeria that I would feel like there was cold. That time was it. I don't know how to put it so that you guys will understand. I was feeling as if they put me inside freezer. I think that was the best way to explain how cold I was feeling. Just got home. I couldn't even like, I didn't know how to feel. I was just so happy, and I didn't even, I don't know if anybody understand this feeling. On my head, I thought immediately I get to Canada, I would get a job. Over 4 months before I got a job. Before I got a job. So then sometimes I feel so sad. So the beginning wasn't easy. The beginning wasn't easy at all because I didn't get a job for over 4 months. So I would be at home, sleeping, eating, waking up. Sometimes I feel so sad. I feel so depressed because I had never been without working. I don't like the idea of sitting down without doing anything or depending totally on a man. And Canada is not a place where somebody will be able to do everything. You need to do something. You need to be useful for yourself. So then I just felt like I was not useful to myself. I was sad. I was depressed. Sometimes I would call my friend. Oh, I've gotten it. I've gotten a job. So I was so sad to the extent I started doing TikTok. Sometimes I would do TikTok, I would dance, I would just to keep myself happy sometimes because most times I would be alone at home. My husband would be at work, you know. Then during my job search, so many things happened. I went to some agency to submit my resume. It was when I got to this Canada that I found out that the way people apply for job here is totally different from how we do apply for a job back home. You know, back in Nigeria, when you want to apply for a job, you bring your NYC certificate, you bring all your credentials. They don't need that here. Like the way their resume is totally different from that of Nigeria. You just have to know how to tailor your resume. God bless my husband. My husband was the one that was like writing all those because me don't know anything. My husband that was writing this resume for me. The mistake I made at first was just applying for because I studied public admin back home, right? So I just feel like there are some jobs. Let me just start with maybe as office assistant, administrators, and all of that. So I was applying and I wasn't getting any response. I applied more than 1,000 times on Indeed. I was applying. In a day, I could apply for 20, 30. Like I was applying. Sometimes I don't sleep at night. Just apply. 1,000. It may not be up to 1,000, but a lot. Because I'm not sure about the numbers. So I won't say what I don't know, right? But I was sharply applying, and these people didn't even call me. The first interview that I got here in this Canada, I fucked up, guys. I fucked up big time. I was just so after I applied for those office assistant administrators and all of that, and I didn't get a job because I didn't have Canadian experience. So my husband just told me that if you know you really want to work, I think you should just like calm down and try other positions, right? Then like that you can go. So to a point, I decided to like just start from anywhere. I was ready to start from anywhere, to start from any position, to just do any job. Do you get? So I was applying for different kind of jobs. Then the first interview I had was with one agency. I was just so scared. You know, as far village girl. That day will be the first time that a white person will interviewed me. So I already applied online before they invited me for the interview. So they already know my name, right? They already know the position that I applied for. Nice to meet you. So she now asked me simple question, brother. Which position are you looking out for? So I just like, I'm ready. Because I've already search for job and I didn't get. I was just like, please, any position is fine. So I'm ready to start from anywhere. She was like, that is not the answer to the question I asked you. I just told her that I'm ready. I'm ready. Then she told me that the way she's looking at me, I don't even have experience. I don't have any experience. That was why she said, so sorry, they will call me back. They didn't call me. So I really fucked up big time, the first one. And one thing I've come to realize in this country is that this country is a very beautiful country, right? It is a very beautiful country. But one thing is that In this country, people will smile at you. You can just be walking and people will just smile, which is a very beautiful thing, right? But even when someone is angry with you, you will know. Even when someone don't like you, you will know. Hmm? That is it. So, like I said, I went for a couple of interviews. Like I had a couple of interviews. There are some that would laugh at me. In fact, in my mind, we're like, like these people will call me for this job. And they will still not call me, you know. So I had to like tailor my resume. I tailored my resume very, very well. So there was a time I have like one short story for you guys. So there was a time I went to one agency because they are different job agency. If you don't want to like go to some companies or to some organization yourself to like apply for jobs directly, there are still some job agency that you can like go. You tell them the position you want, they will interview you, and if you are okay for that position, they will like say they will now send out your resume to their client. And if those clients are interested in you, they will call you. So there was one particular one that I went to submit my resume. So when I submitted my resume, I was coming and my phone went off. Oh my God. The way I crossed the road, and our road and that of Nigeria is not the same. So I crossed the road. I didn't even like stay. I was not happy. You get so. When I was now coming, I was just scared that hey, hope nobody will kidnap me. Hope I won't lose. My phone has off. Thank God I know my address. Like I can write it down, but I don't know if I can. Then I didn't know how to like pronounce it well, so that I won't go and pronounce the wrong thing. I was just so scared, Nigerian mentality. So I was going at one black man, one Nigerian man. I didn't even know it was Nigeria. So he just woke up to me that, excuse you, am I from Nigeria? I said yes. I didn't even know how come he knew that I was from Nigeria. Am I from Nigeria? I said yes. Then now said the way I crossed the road that time is not nice. Blah, blah, blah. I just said, oh, I'm so sorry. And I said, what happened? So I now told him that I'm looking for where there's bus stop, where bus stop is. He told me that bus stop is everywhere. But where am I going to? So the man was ready to help me, but I didn't know. Like, he told me that, where am I going to? I told him to give me his phone. Then I typed my address on his phone. Then this man said, oh, okay, I can help you. Like, you go and drop me. But that Nigerian mentality. I was scared. I thought maybe this man will kidnap me. I was thinking of Babati. I didn't know that this country is safe. This country is not where like that kind of thing doesn't happen here, right? So my head, I thought maybe this man wants to kidnap me or something. You see the way I was, I just said, thank you, don't worry. I was walking really fast. Hey God, the person will go kidnap me today. Then I saw one lady. I'm like, excuse me, but please, I'm looking for bus stop. Then she told me the place was not even far. It was not far from where I was. Like the bus stop was so close. So that was how God saved me. And then I got home and I told my husband about it. My husband was also laughing at me that here is a very safe country, right? There's nothing like kidnap me, stuff like that. Now, there's nothing like that here. Here is a very, in fact, people still work and people can work 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and nothing will happen to them. You understand? So, but Nigeria and me, I was scared. So, another thing is here, even when you have your money, if you don't have driver's license, you can't drive a car. You can't drive without license in this country. The mistake, one of the biggest mistakes that I made, you guys are supposed to give me a knock on my head though, because I really fucked up. So when I was going, my husband told me then no, but I didn't, like I was supposed to come with my driver's license. I didn't come, even though if I come with my driver's license, I won't have to like wait for long before I will started driving. Because now G1, after if I write G1 now, I will still wait for at least 1 year. I will still write another test before I can start writing, before I can start driving, right? So if you are not with your driver's license in this country, it's not like Nigeria now. If you just get your money, you go buy your car, they drive. For this country, with your money, without license, you can't drive. So yeah, it was when I got here that I found out that okay, even with your money, you can't buy car except you have license. The next thing, I was battling with converting. And because of that, maybe me and my husband, if we go to a store, maybe I go to a store and I'm about to buy something, if I convert it to Nigerian money, the money will just be big. I'll be like, hey. So for a very long time, I was just battling with converting. If I want to buy anything, or maybe they want to buy something for me, I will convert. I'll be like, "Ah, this is a lot of money in my own country, you know." But not anymore. Not anymore. I don't longer like convert. I'll be like, I'm working now and they're paying me in dollars. So yeah, so I stopped converting. In this country, you can't just feel like, oh, I want to eat local food. I don't feel like cooking today. Maybe you just walk up to the street and see where maybe my one mama puts on one restaurant that you can easily get rice and beans with one common that roll like tire. Sorry, there's no, you can't get it except you cook it in your own house. And even if you even see someone that is selling African food, it's going to be so pricey, so pricey. So you won't want that for yourself. That's another thing. Another thing is here, one good thing that I love again is that here car, when they see you, they wait for you. Eh? You know, me, if I'm still walking, maybe I see cars coming, I still used to run. No, but at times maybe I stay. Someone will be like, "No, go ahead." Hmm. 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 So it's good though. And another thing is this: in Canada, there is no sense of community. You can be in the same apartment, you can be living with someone and you will know nothing about that person. You can be living with someone for 2 years, for 3 years, for 5 years, and you will see nothing. You will not know anything about them. It won't be like back home, your neighbor is totally your friend. You know some things about them, they will know some things about you. Here it's not by force, even though you don't greet anybody, it's not by force. Even if you call somebody by name, it's normal. Like they won't see that, oh, so far you did not greet me. That means we are fighting. Ah, this is okay. She didn't greet me today. Hey, maybe she doesn't like me. Or maybe because I call your name now, or because you call my name, and I'll be like, hey, who is this one's mate? Hmm. Hmm. She's calling me by name. I'm not her mate though. That girl that is just fat. Talking about fat. Because I didn't work for over 4 months, guys. I'm not very chubby. Though I promise I will work on my body. I started going to gym few days ago and I want to stop eating anyhow. I want to like reduce the way I eat and watch my weight. I want to be looking good. I'm still young to be looking so fat. I have nothing against fat people, right? Even me, you see me, I'm now. But I want to like watch myself before everything will run out of hand. So I need to watch myself. Another thing is that when I got here, I was battling with uneven skin. I don't know if I'm the only one who that usually you go to Canada weeks after or few months after, your skin will not be even and everything. I don't know, because when I was coming, I didn't come with any cream. I know the ones I got here, they didn't really work for my skin. I don't know, maybe because I haven't gotten the right one for myself. Battling with I was having breakouts, hyperpigmentation and everything. But my skin is getting better now. I'm getting better. My skin is better than then, like few months back, my skin is better now. So I was battling with uneven skin, hyperpigmentation, and all of that. So even some things I know that some products I was using back home, I tried to the same name. I tried to get them. here and they are not working for me. Maybe I haven't really gotten the right one for me. If you know any cream, anything that I can use just to maintain my color, just to so that I will not have breaking out on my face or having uneven skin, drop it at the comment section. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Another thing that you notice here is that nobody can just barge into your house without telling you or notice. Not like Nigeria, I will just be like, let me go and surprise my friend. Let me just go to house. I will not even tell the person, oh, I have this neighbor. Let me just knock anyhow. Here it's not like that too. They respect people and they respect people's privacy. Nobody can just come to your house on without telling you. All those of God visitors is not like that. You just everybody just mind their business. They're just living their life and they're happy. Mm. Yeah, we've come to the end of this video. I don't want to bore you guys and I don't want the video to be so long, but I'll make sure I post regularly and update you guys everything that is been happening in my life, everything that is still happening in my life. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I really do appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like and comment. And I love you guys so very much. See you in my next video. Bye.